Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace Career Mode. So right now we only have the Premier League and the FA Cup left. Of course, we were out of the Carabao Cup in the round of 16 against Arsenal, losing 3-1. And actually we are on the back-to-back losses right now. So we got to bounce back. And what's better than having a game against Wolves? They are not doing much better, I would say. Same record as us, 3 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses with 11 points. But the main difference is the fact that we have a goal difference of a positive 2, which is very, very good, to be honest. Not a bad one, definitely better than Manchester United in real life. But I think right now it's November right now, so I believe we have a scouting report coming in. If not, probably the academy report. Just let me have a look. Yes, it is the report here from England. Ooh, Reggie Lee still looks like a fantastic player. If that's the case, I would just sign this player for now. And Kelly couldn't quite make it. I mean, it looks like Hartley looks like another great player as well. Good hire overall. I'm going to just sign him and have a look. And same as Arnold. But he looks a little bit like a bit of a feminine feature on him, but no, I'm not gonna discriminate whatsoever. But again, I think it looks like Arnold is gonna remain in the report. On to Ivory Coast right now. I'm trying not to occupy a lot of times here, but it looks like Sika is not gonna make it. Another Sika looks like he could be okay, but I'm just gonna scout him a little bit more. Any players that deserve my attention? Sanogo, oh my god, this could be Yaya Sanogo's son, or might be his little brother. Who knows? Another Sanogo as well. Wow, okay, so I don't think I'll be signing anybody just yet. And the final report from Brazil, and unfortunately we don't get a lot of good players, and it looks like Cardoso is the only player that remains. Now we can take a look at the report. So unfortunately, Duante, it's not going to make it, unfortunately. The potential is relatively low. Looks like Kuwaku is not going to make the cut as well. But Sadibe looks like a great player at the moment. But we certainly don't need another right winger at the moment. But I would say I will call him up, or I will give him a professional contract if he asks for one. Because again, we would love to develop players on the wide side at the moment, especially for the attacking front. It is a 5-game episode today. We got Wolves away for the first game, and then traveling back to London at home against Fulham. And then I believe there is an international break here, correct? And then we're going to go to Villa Park away. Newcastle at home, and we're going to finish the episode against, okay, not a bad one, Ipswich Town away. I've been chatting for a few players here, so it looks like Rob Holding wants to play a little bit more, but the thing is, 73 rated, 28-year-old Rob Holding can't really get into the team at the moment, especially right now we're out of the cup, so there's not much opportunity for him to play, and it looks like Chris Richards looks like he wants to play a little bit more, and to be honest, I felt like for the past few games, LaCroix hasn't been playing the best of his ability. So what I'm going to do is that today is going to be a little bit different, and LaCroix will be on the bench. And instead, we're going to have Chris Richards replacing him as the central defensive or center back. But I think it's time to think of how we're going to do this. So Eze is going to play in the middle. We can play on the wing side. Franca can actually start. Actually, no, Diabate can start as a left winger for today's game. And then I'm just going to do some bits and bobs on the bench. But other than that, this is going to be a lineup. Henderson will be leading off or starting and goal. Back four, we got Mitchell, Gahey, Richards, Munoz. Front in the middle three, we got Wharton, Chalobah, and Eze. Front three, we have Diabate, Mateta, and Ismaili Sarr. Okay. Wharton. Diabate on the left. He needs to get more actions here. Put a cross in. Oh, brilliant. No. What a pass that was from Diabate. But Mateta should have done better there. I think it went for power over precision there. Because I thought it was initial save by Saw. But I think it just hits the bar. That's it. Oh, no. Cunha. Oh, what a save by Dean Henderson. That scared the crap out of me. 76 minutes in, it has been a relatively boring game. Unless, okay, that scares me again. We really have to start producing here. Oh, and Franca couldn't bring it down. Diabate wins it back, actually. Kamada. Turn. Finding Mitchell. That's a very good pass. And on the left. Franca cuts it inside. No, that was the chance. I could have taken the shot. But back to Munoz. Into the box now. Drills it in. Clears it away. Back to Diabate. How's that not a foul? I'm not sure. And the referee blows the whistle. 0-0 draw. It was quite a bit of a boring game, to be honest. We only had that one great chance for Mateta. Unfortunately, he should have put that one away. And it was a scoreless draw, and which put us 1 point, which is good. Next game, we have Fulham back at Selhurst Park at home. They're currently sitting at 8th right now with 15 points. 5 wins, 0 draws, and 5 losses for them. And Arsenal climbing on top of the ladder right now, sitting at 7th. Why am I even talking about Arsenal? I'm not doing a career mode on them anymore. I'm just simply focusing on Crystal Palace. Right now, we're sitting at 11th. 3 wins, 3 draws, and 4 losses. I'm sure a lot of people, or even the board, are expecting us to be around where we are right now, considering we lost Michael Lise, Joachim Anderson. So it's not a bad start, I would say. Not a bad first 10 games. But top 3, Man City, 9 wins, 0 draw, and 1 loss. Aston Villa is the only Premier League side at the moment to remain, to haven't lost a game so far. And Liverpool, close, 8 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. And bottom 3 at the moment, we got Everton, Nottingham Forest, and Bournemouth. They all share 6 points. This is the lineup I'm going for. Henderson and go back for. We got Mitchell, Gahey, Richards, and Munoz in the middle. We got Wharton, Chalobah, and Esse. Front 3, we got Diabate playing on the left side today. Eddie Nketiah will be leading the line, and Sarr remains in his place playing as a right winger. Nice tackle on Smith Rowe. Over the top here to Sarr. Nice touch. Looking for Eddie. Oh, there you go. 3 minutes in, we have scored the first goal. Eddie Nketiah being called upon to start this game, and he scores. 3 minutes in. That's how easy playing this game can be. It takes you 3 minutes to score. It takes you 3 minutes to concede sometimes, but Sarr with another goal contribution. It was a very good pass to Eddie's Nketiah feet. And more importantly, that was a very good touch. Good finish as well with his left foot. Shooting past his former colleague, Leno. And funny thing is, little do I know, is that Joachim Anderson's actually playing for Fulham. I thought he was playing for another team, but I was wrong. But Eddie Nketiah, the former Arsenal man. There's so many former Arsenal players in both teams right now. For example, Willian, Smith Rowe, Leno, Iwobi, Nelson, Holding. I can name more. But right now we got Robinson. Oh, that was not a good touch. I will take that corner. And Anderson has to come out. Claims it. That's a good ball. Diabate against a bunch of white shirts. We don't need to attack. We don't have to. We just need to pass around until we open some spaces. Mitchell back to Wharton. We can be a little bit more reserved at the moment. But, oh, that was not good. But Eze. Oh, no. Oh, that was such a close goal. Hitting the post. And it would have been a nice 2-0 lead if we scored. Chalobah. Here's Esse. Diabate on the left. Driving down the line. To Eddie. Turn. Back to Eze. Trying to go for a shot. Oh, second time's a charm. And Abarici Esse make it 2-0. 17 minutes in. Oh, wow. This is, I would say, goal of the season at the moment. 10 games into the Premier League and 12 games or 13 games played in total. Eddie Nketiah with the assist. but he bends that one perfectly to top right corner. Not to the corner, but Leno could have possibly done a little bit better there. But I'm not going to complain about this goal. Well, 2-0. Again, another former Arsenal man who scored. Oh, come on, Gay. Oh, that's a good save. But Gay has done as much as he could in that situation. But Dean Henderson pushes away for a corner for Fulham. 3 minutes right before halftime. And Joaquin Anderson hats that one over the bar. We could be in trouble. Muniz. Oh, that's a stunning goal. Well, the Brazilian has put one back for Fulham. And we have been relatively very comfortable for the majority of the game. And right now, it seems like we're finding ourselves in a very uncomfortable situation. And that goal shouldn't be conceded if we didn't allow him to have that much space. Here's Chalobah. Touch wasn't good. Wharton. Go for a shot. Not a bad one. Sarr. Oh, what a goal by Ismaili Sarr. From a seemingly impossible angle, he smashed that one in. And this is definitely a winner with 15 more minutes to go with a 2-goal lead. And it was a very good goal. I mean, not a very good goal. It was a very good shot by Wharton, forcing Leno to push the ball away to Sarr. I mean, it was a good reflex, but then Robinson, it's caught napping there. Oh, but what a finish as well. Top left corner, 3-1. Oh, that's a good ball back to Muniz again. Oh, wait, what? I thought he scored. Well, there's no replay, but from that angle, it looks like he actually did put the ball at the back of the net. But with 1 more minute to go, can we score a fourth? Might not be. Could be. Oh, no. Come on. One more. Wharton, here's your chance. Power shot, but Leno pushes away. And we can't score our fourth unless we can score here. And the answer is no. Well, blow the whistle, referee. We don't need any more drama. And there you go. London rivalry here between Crystal Palace and Fulham. And we turn up for a win. Diabate with another great game. I think there's a problem going around at the moment. It's just the fact that we have a lot of CDMs and center back at the moment. A lot of them are asking for more game time. It's really tough when you're out of the League Cup. All you have to do is, or all we have right now is just the Premier League, right? So it's a little bit hard in general just to allocate some game times between players. So in January, I think that might be a very good opportunity for us to kind of sort out some of the players' unhappiness about the gaming time. But right now, third game today, traveling away to Villa Park. I believe they lost to Liverpool in the last game, and that's how they got the first loss of the season with 26 points right now for them. And for us, we are, again, looking really good. 4 wins, 3 draws, and 4 losses with 15 points right now. I know mathematically we could still be in the relegation zone, but I think based on our form, I don't think that might be the case. Everybody is back from the international break and healthy, which is something that you will love to see. And everybody's fit, which is great. So Henderson will be in goal. Back four, we got Mitchell, Gahey, Riches, Munoz. And in the middle, we got Wharton and Chalobah. And Eze. Front three, we got Diabate. Actually, you know what? Eddie's going to start. He scored in the last game. Given that I gave him a start, he scored. That's all that matters. And Sarr playing on the right. There's a sparring debate going on whether if Unai Emery is a better manager or Mikel Arteta. To be honest, it's very hard to determine. I mean, Unai Emery has been in the game for a long time, winning quite a lot of trophies since his lifetime. And Arteta arguably winning 3 trophies, 2 Community Shields, and also a... Sarr. The pass was a little bit short. But yeah, I mean, Arteta, personally, it's a better manager and a much better system. Well, again, Unai Emery got sacked is because it's just simply not the right fit. And I don't blame him. He's a very nice guy. But simply Arsenal is not really a job for him, unfortunately. But I think overall, Ateta is a much better manager. That was poor from both players. And here's Eddie to Sarr into the box. And we have scored. 24 minutes in. Sarr is just keep on scoring. Nobody can stop him at the moment. I got to check up his stats in a second. But he have scored at least 8 or 9 goals so far this season. And Eddie Nketiah with another goal contribution. It was a poor miscommunication between two Aston Villa players. That's how they gave the ball away. And we just turned on them just like that. Efficient. And that's a very good finish. World Cup winning goalkeeper Martinez came out. Couldn't quite hold down the shot. And 25 minutes in, we were taking a 1-0 lead. Sarr should be onside. Eze. Diabate on the left. Playing as an inside forward here today. Back to Wharton. To Eze. He can go for a shot. And he will! And he have score again! A 20-yard screamer. Wow, this guy is unbelievable. And to be honest, my strategy for Eze is the fact that if a very good offer from a top team coming in for him, I might have to let him go, because in order to match with the realism of the transfer, I think that could be, a choice. The only thing that makes me want to keep Eze, Guehi, players like them is the fact that we have to be in the Champions League or some sort of European stage at one point. But again, Eze seems like a very good player, but in order for rebuild of Crystal Palace, we might have to move on without him, but meanwhile, just enjoy using him. This must be a glitch. What is Morgan doing? What is he doing? I'm not even doing anything with my controller. You just keep... Is it a glitch? Is he possessed or something? He hasn't passed a Wait, he can't even make a pass right now. Like, you know what, guys? The worst case scenario, I'm just gonna jockey my guys around. And he finally make a pass after I don't know how many minutes. At least more than 15 minutes according to the game. I usually don't show this kind of a gameplay, but one brilliant thing about Diabate is the fact that he has a very good stamina, good energy as well. Despite playing 90 for the past few games, his energy level is still really, really high. Again, which also shows he is quite reliable in terms of producing consistent gameplay. And that is it for this game. A very weird second half. A lot of subtle glitches that a lot of you guys might not realize it. But hey, a 2-0 going to Villa Park and beating them 2-0 is such a great result as well. I mean, when you look at the first half of Aston Villa, you would wonder, like, how are they even unbeaten for the first few games of the Premier League? I just want to have a look here. So, Sarr has only scored 7 goals for us, which is not bad. I thought he scored at least 10 goals so far this season, considering that I feel like every time I play a game, he always scores. But he got 11 goal contribution, and Eddie Nketiah are steadily having a pretty good season as well. 9 goal contribution across 3 competition or 2 competition in general. Diabate scored 2 goals so far at the moment. Eze climbing up right now, 4 goals with 3 assists. And any noticeable player out there, and even Munoz getting himself a couple of clean sheets. Well, actually, no, 5 clean sheets, a couple of assists, and also in a goal. And in terms of clean sheet, Henderson got 5, which is very, very good at this moment. Last game of the month in November, we have Newcastle at home back at Selhurst Park. They're sitting at 11th, considering they have a relatively pretty good squad. 5 wins, 2 draw, and 5 losses for them. 17 points, and we're only 1 point ahead of them. And it looks like the mid-table battle are pretty intense. 6 teams are in a range of only 1 point apart from each other. And we're 2 points away from Arsenal. We have 5 wins, 3 draws, and 4 losses at the moment. Things are looking good here in London, but we just got to keep on improving. Again, we're not expecting ourselves to be in Europe this year. Not expecting, but again, if we're able to get into Europa or Conference League, I think that would be a big plus. One big change today in total. Decore will be replacing Chalobah. Nothing against Chalobah. He has been amazing so far in this season, but I'm just trying to rotate the team if I can. So therefore, Henderson will be in goal. Back four, we got Mitchell, Gahey, Richards, Munoz. In the middle, we got Wharton, Decore, and Eze. Front three, we stick with Diabate on the left, Eddie Nketiah leading the line, and Sarr on the right. Almiron on the right. Joe Linton back to. We could be in trouble. Gahey, turn. Oh, that's a good play. Yep. 14 minutes in, we are down by a goal. It was a surprising 1-2 play between Isak and Anthony Gordon. And the black and white have scored the first goal in this game. Definitely not the type of goal that you will see us conceding for the past couple of games there. He got done. I wasn't expecting that at all from Isak. Eze wins it. Back to Sarr. To Munoz. Eze. To Sarr again. Oh, what a play, guys. What a play. Eze should always start in the middle. Eddie should start over Mateta. And Sarr should always start as a right winger at the moment. These three are contributing a lot, since I put them in the right position. Keep on believing the way how they're playing. Eddie, again, being that type of number 9 poacher inside the 6-yard box. Very, very lethal, always making himself free in that area. And Eddie Nketiah with another goal. If I remember correctly, this is his 7th goal of the season. Anthony Gordon, oh, that's a good cut. To the middle. Oh, no, that's a good goal by Anthony Gordon. Gay just got nudged away. I thought we have retained the control pretty well, but Anthony Gordon has put us back to 1 goal. And right now, 2-1 to Newcastle United. Here's Eddie. To Sarr, that's a good ball. That is a red card. That is absolutely reckless. Is that a penalty? And I'm sure Sarr didn't fall down right there. That has to be a penalty. It is a penalty. And Stefan Botman has sent himself off. And that is an absolute atrocious tackle. 2-footed tackle from behind. What do you expect? I mean, that is definitely a red card. I mean, I'm infuriated as well. I think that is not a penalty. Oh, it is a free kick on the outer edge, but can we try to bend one in? And Eze. Oh, hits Anthony Gordon. And the ball's going to be out. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I have been playing with the mentality that we should, with the 1-1 draw. I guess I'm wrong. I mean, we should have at least gotten a point towards the end there. And it looks like Botman has sacrificed himself for the good. We are back with another bunch of reports. And in England, Kelly's not going to make the cut. Arnold looks like another great player as well. Going to sign him up at the moment. Potts should stay in the report. And that is it from England. In Ivory Coast, we got a bunch of good players here, but none of them are... Oh, actually, Sanogo. Didier Sanogo looks like a decent player. He can play 4 roles across pretty much the center midfielder area. I think if I need to give a professional contract to, I think it could be Sanogo. Final report in Brazil. And Cruz looks like amazing box-to-box midfielder. We might need him. But since he's 14, current rating could be low. I think I would just stay put for a second. But other than that, it's a mediocre report from Brazil. Oh, this is such a bummer. I thought Sidibe is going to be another player that's going to be called up or being promoted, but his potential dropped slightly bit. I mean, usually I would just probably cancel his contract, but I feel like he can still improve, so I'm just going to put him into the academy as of right now. But other than that, there is no special attention from any of these players at the moment. Yeah, so this is a problem. More people are asking for more game time. Jefferson, Lermer, and Decore as well. We have 5 center defensive midfielder, and we have at least 6 center back at the moment. So we got to sort it out in the next few episodes. But as of right now, can't really guarantee game time for Lerma at the moment. I'm loving both Chalaba and Wharton in the middle. Decore could be a good option for us. Even Hughes hasn't been has got a lot of game time. But for the final game today, we got Ipswich Town. They're not doing too bad per se. 4 wins, 0 draws, and 9 losses. But again, at the back of the last game, I thought we should have gotten at least a draw. But this one is a must-win game. We got to go back or get back into winning ways. This is going to be a very challenging game. I didn't make any subs in the last one. Right now, I'm kind of suffer from that. The fact that all my starting 11 in the last game are pretty much unplayable based on their fitness, but I can still able to field a relatively decent team against Ipswich Town. Henderson will be in goal. Back four, we got Chibuzi, Holding, LaCroix, Klein. In the middle, we got Hughes, Chalaba, Kamada. Front three, we got Franca, Mateta, and Diabate again starting for us. Hughes, better go back. That's a good ball to Townsend on the left. Back to the middle. Good save by Henderson. Ball still in play. And Ipswich Town are taking a 1-0 lead. We literally got no answer into the middle. We barely get any chances going forward. And we're punished. Here's Klein. Mateta. He's on. And he scores. We equalize it. In 47 minutes in. And Mateta finding pocket of space at the defensive line, making sure he is free and making sure he has to score that goal, and he did. Whoever that pass was from, I think it was Klein. It was a good one as well, penetrating the defensive line. And Mateta is getting back to the score sheet. Kamada, Diabate on the right, to Mateta. Right now, we just need somebody to be in the middle. If not, Mateta going for a shot. And if not, oh, Diabate, that's a good save by the goalkeeper. We were very close to find a second goal. It looks like we are alive right now. Franco with the header, but it's over the bar. Oh no, Lerma, stay with your man. Oh, that's a good save by Anderson. Oh, and that's a double good save. I don't think we're going to win this game, to be honest. We don't have the capacity going forward. All we can do is that. We can pray. Last 3 minutes. And Eze doesn't specifically has the energy. And that's a good tackle. This could potentially be it. Here's Mateta. Switching across. Diabate heads it back. But it's going to be a throw-in. Again, like I said, I can't really expect us to win this game considering that the starting 11 it's completely different. So, unless we get like a very good tackle and then we can turn, I don't think so. Just blow the whistle, referee, and there you go. 1-1 draw. Yikes. We should have taken a point in the last game and we should have won this game, which is a accumulation of, 2-3 extra points. But again, I would say we didn't lose this game, at least. That is it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy. And to be honest, I'm loving this career mode so far. It feels like I pressed that reset button and everything just kind of started fresh, and we did. I mean, I feel like Arsenal one felt a bit rushed for some reason. But right now, Crystal Palace, I can actually sit down and enjoy, the result. I know not every game is a win. Not every game it's a loss or a draw. It's more balanced right now, and I'm loving it. And the gameplay, it's so much better once I play Crystal Palace career mode compared to Arsenal career mode. But look at us, sitting at 9th. Not a bad position for us at the moment. 5 wins, 4 draws, and 5 losses at the moment. And we look at it here, I think right now, in terms of conceding goals, we are the 3rd, the best defensive team out there. But of course, offensively, we should have done better, scoring only 19 goals at the moment, so we just gotta improve that attack in front a little bit. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.